Hey, good. Yeah, it's still morning here. Good Friday morning, family. Um, I am here at school on one of my breaks, and I'm outside. It's a really beautiful day. The kids are out here playing basketball before recess. I've got about 10 minutes before recess. And hopefully, this audio journal will not take that long. But I wanted to get something down for my own remembrance, and I thought I would share it publicly in case it would inspire or encourage someone, because I'm feeling a little bit encouraged by this thought that just occurred to me that I really believe is the Holy Spirit, because in my prayer time this morning, I was just really talking to God and just saying, God, I need something from you. I need a word. I need something fresh, something new. Um, because I've been in a dry spell. I've been in a dry season since I left Iowa, actually, which is almost a year ago. So I've been in a really, really dry season for um, almost a year now. And um, I, so this morning I was just having my quiet time and just saying, God, I need a little bit of something. I need you to do something fresh, something new, and I need something specific from you. So, anyway, um, I, if you have been following my vlog, you know that during Black History Month, I had my students, I read a book to my students, and I had them to plant okra seeds. And so the seeds take about 3 months to start blooming. 3 or 4, actually. They can take 4 or more, but typically around the third and fourth month, they start breaking soil. It's really rainy where I am, and so the seeds don't need a lot of moisture. And I've been concerned about the rain. So today I decided to go out to the garden and move the flower pots that we use to plant this, where the seeds are planted. I moved the pots to where they are getting full sun um, all day, right? Full sun. And because it's starting to get sunny, the rain is drying up now. We're moving kind of out of the rainy season. So, um, as I was thinking about the rainy season and the seeds, I'm very concerned, and I'm still concerned about how much water the seeds have received so far, just because of the region that I live in. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I could take a peek and see how well the seeds are doing. Now, I know better than this, right? But I really want these seeds to grow and be successful. And I want to take a peek, which would involve digging up the dirt and disturbing whatever progress has already been made. Um, Now, yes, I know better, but I don't know that much about seeds and soil and things like that to where I'm confident that I should or should not dig up or disturb the soil to see how well the seeds are doing. Um, and I'm going to do some research and do a follow up of this journal. So if you're curious or if you already know, please comment. Let's talk about it. But in that moment, like in that split second, it was like the Holy Spirit said to me, what kind of damage could you do to any roots that have already started to grow and develop, but are too tender to be disturbed by you wanting to take a peek and make sure that the seeds are doing okay? And the analogy was palpable. It was thick. It was heavy. That I'm in this dry season, right? Every time God has taken me and transplanted me to another place, I've gone through this season that I've called a dry season. But could it really just, we've heard the analogy of when the teacher is always silent when they are giving the students the test, right? We've heard that before. But could this be an equal analogy of when you are being planted, when new seeds in your life are being planted by God's hand? He doesn't mix up the soil and disturb the earth and the place where that's being used to grow the seeds, because potentially that disturbance, that movement, that involvement, that engagement could break some of those tender roots that are starting to form, could delay the growth because of that disturbance. And it's similar to the butterfly and the cocoon, right? When the butterfly is in the cocoon, the last thing we want to do is, when he's breaking forth, the last thing we want to do is help that out, help that along, because it handicaps the butterfly. So I had that thought and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know how much that's going to help me. if if this is the case, if this is really Holy Spirit speaking to me, I don't know how much stamina it's going to give me, but in this moment, it's powerful, and it's really thought provoking, and it's encouraging, at least in the moment, because I really, needed something from God today. This morning, I was like, I really need something from you. And the I really feel like this is something that I need to consider more in, intensely and deeply. So, um, I hope this is encouraging to you. Like I said, I'm going to do a little bit more research on what the effects or impacts, if any, might be of disturbing soil when the seed is in this dark place trying to develop roots and grow strong enough to break through that soil. What are the impacts, um, or side effects of that? And yeah, you all know me. I'm gonna turn that into a book, a journal, a blog, a lesson. I'm gonna turn that into something. But first, I'm gonna use it for myself. And I'm sharing this with you all in hopes that maybe you get something from this too. If you've been like me recently, no matter how long your dry, dark, silent season has been, maybe yours hasn't been as long as mine. Maybe yours has been longer. And who knows how long mine might be? Who knows what seeds God is trying to develop and root and strengthen in me? My Lord, who knows? But this analogy might take me a good long way. Um, Hello, my friend. Um, but I will say this, somebody's got to come along and water me. Why help me water these seeds? Something's got to come along and move these seeds into the full sun, or into the shade, whatever it is that I might need right now. This is not something I can do by myself. And right now, I've still been feeling like, okay, this is my journey, and I've been pretty alone. So somebody's gonna have to come along and help help water these seeds and bring me into the sun, or be some sunlight for me, or be some shade for me. So something to think about. I love y'all. Thank you as always for joining me on this journey and journals. But I'm going to have a follow up. As you can hear, it's getting loud. Recess is here. But I'm going to do a follow up journal to this one after I've done my research. All right? Hopefully it won't be as long as this one, but I love y'all so much. Thank you. Bye.